The first time Mia saw Alex, she was captivated by his charming smile. But their connection deepened when they shared a love for books, leading to a whirlwind romance. However, as their love grew, so did the secrets that threatened to tear them apart. Now, years later, after enduring through thick and thin, they find themselves in a place where their love has become the very thing keeping them together. But is it enough? Let's find out in today's episode of Whispers of Affection. The aroma of old books and freshly brewed coffee filled the cozy living room, the perfect setting for an afternoon well spent. Mia snuggled deeper into the sofa, her eyes scanning the pages of her novel. Suddenly, a soft chuckle broke the silence. Startled, Mia looked up to see Alex, her husband, leaning against the doorframe, a playful smile on his face. "What's so funny?" she asked, her cheeks flushing slightly. Alex walked towards her, his eyes twinkling with affection. "Just thinking about our first date," he said, settling beside her on the sofa. "Can you believe we met over a book?" Mia laughed, a blush warming her cheeks. It had been 5 years since their paths crossed at that quaint little bookstore. 5 years of love, laughter, and life shared between them. Their love story was a testament to the power of connection, proving that sometimes all it takes is one shared interest to spark a lifetime of happiness. Mia couldn't help but smile as she recalled their first meeting. She had been browsing the shelves of her favorite bookstore when she heard a deep voice discussing a book she had been wanting to read. Intrigued, she turned and saw a man with the warmest smile she had ever seen. His eyes were sparkling and his hair was a mess, but it was his passion for literature that truly captivated her. Soon, the two were engaged in a lively discussion about the book, and Mia felt a connection with him that she had never experienced before. By the end of the afternoon, they had exchanged numbers, and Mia knew that something special had happened. Their love story blossomed over the next few months, and Mia found herself falling deeply in love with Alex. He was everything she had ever wanted in a partner: intelligent, funny, and with a heart of gold. They spent their days exploring hidden cafes, hiking scenic trails, and losing themselves in their shared love of books. As the seasons changed, so did their relationship, and soon they were ready to take the next step together. On a crisp autumn evening, Alex proposed to Mia in the same bookstore where they had met. Overwhelmed with emotion, she said yes, and they began planning their future together. In the years that followed, Mia and Alex built a life filled with love and happiness. They bought a house, started a family, and continued to nurture their love for each other. Through it all, their bond only grew stronger, and Mia realized that she had found the love of her life. But their journey together was not without its challenges. Life had a way of testing even the strongest relationships, and Mia and Alex had faced their fair share of ups and downs. There were times when work stress threatened to pull them apart, when family issues caused tension, and when doubts crept into their minds. However, through it all, they had learned to communicate openly, to forgive quickly, and to hold on tight to their love for each other. One rainy Tuesday evening, as Mia and Alex sat curled up on their sofa sipping hot chocolate, they talked about their journey together. The years had brought many changes, but their love had only grown stronger. They reminisced about their first date at the bookstore, the proposal, the wedding, and the birth of their children. Each moment was a cherished memory, a reminder of the beautiful life they had built together. "I can't believe it's been 5 years, Mia said, her voice filled with emotion. "It feels like just yesterday we were on our first date." Alex nodded, his eyes shining with love. 5 years of laughter, of joy, of love," he said, taking Mia's hand in his. "And most importantly, of us." A comfortable silence fell between them as they sipped their hot chocolate, lost in thought. Suddenly, Mia leaned against Alex, her head resting on his shoulder. "Do you ever wonder what would have happened if we hadn't met?" she asked softly. Alex tightened his grip on Mia's hand, his thumb gently stroking her skin. "I can't imagine my life without you, Mia," he whispered, his voice husky with emotion. "You're my best friend, my lover, my confidant. You're everything to me." Mia turned to face him, her eyes shining with tears. "I love you, Alex," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. "More than words can say." Alex cupped her face in his hands, his thumbs wiping away her tears. "And I love you," he said, his voice echoing her sentiment. "More than words can say." Lost in the warmth of the moment, Mia and Alex shared a deep kiss, a silent promise of forever. It was a kiss that spoke volumes, a testament to their enduring love. As the rain continued to fall outside, they sat on the sofa, enveloped in each other's embrace, knowing that they had found something truly special. The following morning, sunlight streamed through the kitchen window, painting the room in a warm glow as Mia prepared breakfast. The scent of coffee mingled with the aroma of freshly baked bread, creating a cozy atmosphere that mirrored the love that filled the house. Alex entered the kitchen, his presence radiating warmth. He wrapped his arms around Mia from behind, resting his chin on her shoulder. "Good morning, beautiful," he whispered, his voice a caress. Mia leaned against him, breathing in his familiar scent. "Morning, Alex," she replied, turning to face him. Their eyes met, and for a moment, the world outside ceased to exist. It was just the two of them, sharing a love that had only deepened with time. As they stood there embraced, their thoughts drifted to the day ahead. They had plans to visit Alex's parents, and Mia knew that she would be met with the same warm hospitality that had always made her feel welcome. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson were not just Alex's parents, they were also her friends and mentors. They had been there for her through thick and thin, offering guidance and support whenever she needed it. The drive to Alex's parents' house was filled with laughter and conversation. Mia and Alex bicker playfully as they navigated through the winding roads, the joy in their voices echoing the happiness in their hearts. When they arrived, they were greeted by Alex's parents, who welcomed them with open arms. The gathering was filled with warmth, good food, and heartfelt conversations. Mia and Alex mingled with the guests, their love for each other evident in the way they held each other's gaze, in the gentle touches and in the smiles that never faded. As the evening drew to a close, Mia and Alex took a leisurely stroll through the park. The soft glow of the streetlights cast long shadows on the path ahead, creating a magical atmosphere that was only enhanced by their shared silence. The comfortable quietude was broken only by the sound of their footsteps and the distant laughter of children at play. Suddenly, Alex stopped walking and turned to face Mia. "Do you remember the first time I told you I loved you?" he asked, his voice soft yet filled with emotion. Mia nodded, a smile gracing her lips. "How could I forget? It was at this park," she replied, her voice a mixture of fondness and affection. "Beneath that old oak tree." Alex chuckled, his eyes twinkling in the dim light. "Yes, beneath the old oak tree," he echoed, his voice catching slightly. "Will you do me a favor?" he asked, his gaze fixed on Mia. "Anything," she whispered, her heart skipping a beat. Alex took a deep breath and let it out slowly. "Don't ever stop loving me," he whispered, his eyes searching hers. "I love you, Mia, with all my heart and soul. And I want to spend the rest of my life with you." Tears welled up in Mia's eyes as she realized the depth of Alex's love for her. It was a love that had stood the test of time, a love that had grown stronger with each passing day. "I love you too, Alex," she whispered, her voice thick with emotion. "With all my heart and soul." As they stood there, embraced, the old oak tree stood witness to their love, its branches reaching out as if in blessing. The park around them had transformed into a magical realm, and the whispers of the wind seemed to carry their vows of eternal love. In that moment, they knew that their love was a rare and precious thing, and they vowed to cherish it forever. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's episode. If you liked the story, please don't forget to leave a comment down below telling us what you thought. We really appreciate your feedback. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, so you never miss out on any of our new episodes. We've got lots more love stories to share with you, and we want you to be a part of it. Until next time, keep an eye out for those whispers of affection. They might just change your life.